In this video, we're going to look at the water repellency and the chemical resistance of Clean by Pan ceramic spray sealant, and to compare to the Armour Detail Supply ceramic spray sealant. I've seen a couple shady videos recently and some good videos showing off that you can just wash off a product like this with a couple hand wash. So I want to try this myself and I'm going to bring you guys along. So I hope you're ready. Let's get right into it. All right, so before we apply our two sealants, guys, let's do a water beading test on this hood. As you can see, it is as flat as it can get. This is from a 2022 GMC Terran. So first off, we're gonna go ahead and do a quick wash. And by the way, before I forget it, October 29th at 3 p.m., all right? So after we're done with the application, we're gonna let this sit for 24 hours. So pan is only an hour cure time, but for the ADS ceramic spray sealant, this one needs at least 8 hours before contact with rain and 24 hours in the best condition possible. All right, so this is a quick rinse last. So let's go ahead and do the decon. Like I said, this is off a 2022 car, so should not be too bad. Okay, so as you can see, we're picking up dirt from the hood, so our decon is effective. Just being transparent with you guys. So once again, the dirt off the left side of the pan side. So we're gonna put a tape in the middle. So we're not gonna polish this. I'm gonna keep this process for another video where we're gonna dive deeper in the polishing and the compounds and all that good stuff. So if you wanna stay tuned, you can subscribe if you haven't already for future more in-depth testing. All right, guys, so last step before applying a paint prep. So I'm gonna be very thorough, very generous on either side. So probably unnecessary, but guys, I'm giving those products the best chance to bond with the paint other than polishing. Most people who buy spray sealant usually don't polish their car. This is the reason why they don't use a ceramic coating. They don't want to polish for now, which I can understand for some people. So I'm gonna wait 15 minutes for the paint prep and the solvents and everything to evaporate. Make sure everything else is gone from this step, and we're gonna apply our product. Okay, so I just decided to get another step in this process. I use 3000 grit, give it just a little scuff, maybe one line on each side. We're gonna use our IPA a second time. Okay, so let's apply ADS first. Good shake. As per the instructions, spray directly in your microfiber towel. 5 spray. I'm gonna do half of it and do another 5 spray. Left, right, up and down, making sure I don't cross through. Very easy. Smells amazing. Very good scent. Fruity as well. No streaks. Slick. So I've used maybe half of this bottle. So I know this is a good product. It's easy to use. Well, we'll see for the chemical resistance here. On paint, it didn't seem to be like a 6 months. I've never seen actually a ceramic spray last 6 months. That's, I don't know, we'll see, all right? So I'm gonna go back near this tape line, make sure it was properly applied. Very good. All right, so just to make sure that you guys can see, that was the ceramic sealant by Armour. I'm gonna throw this towel away. Get the blue one. So I'm gonna put this hood away for 24 hours. And tomorrow we'll come back to it and do our water test, our wash test, and all that good jazz, all right? All right, guys, so it's day 2. We're almost 24 hours later. So we're the day after at 12 p.m. So this has been cured for 24 hours or 21 hours to be pretty much exact. So we'll do the water beading, and then we're gonna use CarPro Reset for a couple washes. And then in here, I have the Koch Chemie Green Star at 10:1. After that, we have the Adams Wheel and Tire Cleaner, which is pH 13.5. And then we have the Gyeon Total Remover, all right? So let's get into it. All right, so first off, we'll remove the tape. That's gonna be our control section. And if you guys have paid attention, I have sanded those 2 areas with 3000 grit, like 2 or 3 passes with my... So for the sanding marks, I don't see much of a difference. So I'm gonna pass on giving my thoughts on that. But as far as the swirls, the filling effect or the saturation effect, so that's the control here. That's pan, that's ADS. So for me, it's clear that the pan product filled slightly better. So let's go back here. We're gonna get in the water repellency test right now, but before that, why am I comparing those 2 products? Well, I wanna use ADS as a benchmark. We know this is a good product. We know it lasts a good amount of time for a spray sealant. So if this get washed off in a couple wash, we're gonna have something that we already know it's good to compare to, all right? All right, so I have my pressure washer here. Let's test the water beading. Okay, so when we're looking at the water beading, I want to see if the water is pooling around where the water hits the panel, all right? So that's a good sign. That's how I can evaluate the water beading. So this one is pooling a little bit. All right, so it's freshly applied, it's cured, and I have reapplied the sealant over the sanding mark, so don't worry about that. Obviously, you cannot expect the same water repellency of a ceramic coating from a spray sealant, but pan is a little bit more hydrophobic before the first wash, all right? So pan shoots off, goes away much quicker. So that's my first impression, all right? All right, so to be fully transparent, guys, this is plain water with a microfiber towel in there. So what we're gonna do is take CarPro Reset and use 40 mLs of soap. This is the prescription from CarPro. All right, so first wash. Okay. Okay, first off, if you've seen videos where pan would wash off the first or two car wash, this is just being debunked, guys. This is really shady. People are trying to make a name for themselves with someone else's product. So that's, for me, guys, this is why I was salty in the last video. I've seen people coming out of nowhere trying to make the name for themselves with negative thoughts, all right? So anyways, let's not get into the drama, but let's do a second wash with CarPro Reset. Right off the bat, if you pause the video and go back, you can see the soap. As soon as I put the soap on the pan side, it already rejects it, all right? So here we have the Armour detail, which, I don't know, this one seems to be washing off fairly easy. I don't know why. I did the same prep, I did the same application, the same cure time, shook both bottles. So guys, there you have it. This is why I'm not a super big believer in chemical tests, guys. There are so many factors that can change the results, especially if you go into a negative type of channel. You're gonna have to take their word for it. Did they spray enough product in the towel? Did they change the test to make the product look bad or make the product lose their test? Guys, you gotta think about those things. On my channel, we're all about the truth. So this is my mission, guys. This is my commitment to this channel. This is my commitment to you guys. So whatever happens on the pan side, I was ready to accept it. And I'm not even surprised that it's winning. Like I said, this is not a knock on ADS. This is simply, I was trying to get a good product for you guys to get you in the video, to get you to click on the video. And I was trying to compare the pan product to already proven ceramic spray. So Turtle Wax Seal and Shine was one of the best, as we've seen like maybe more than that, 5 or 6 years ago. But you apply it on your roof, on your hood, you leave the car outside and it's dead like everything else about after 2 or 3 months, or maybe 1 month. And it streaks. You use it on a moderate warm panel and it was streaking. So it's not even, in my opinion, it's not even a good product. So why are we still talking about chemical resistance tests for spray sealant? So here I have Koch Chemie Green Star at 10:1. This is pH 12, and the fact that you dilute it 10 to 1 is not going to reduce the pH by much, all right? This product doesn't need agitation. I have a good and long track record with this product. This can melt some rust-proofing grease without touching it, even at 10:1, so it's a very powerful product. So right off the bat, you can see the pan side is rejecting the APC, all right? So did it take a hit from that APC and a wash? A tiny bit, not much, but to be expected. You're spraying pH 12 degreaser on your panel. What do you expect? It's just normal behavior. Adams Wheel and Tire Cleaner. That's pH 13.5, really caustic. Of course, if I rub that in, it's gonna remove the sealant. What do you expect again? So I was speaking with a detailing brand owner recently, and he told me straight, if you use his wheel cleaner, you rub it on a ceramic coating, it's gonna remove the ceramic coating. So guys, that's just how it is. That's basic knowledge. That's an acid product made to remove spray sealant and ceramic coatings. I have a video on it, so go check it out. By the way, this panel was not polished before the application. Keep that in mind. So in my early videos, Gyeon Total Remover has removed fresh 1-year ceramic coating. So again, you can go watch the video if you want to know more. But the pan coating, not the pan coating, the pan sealant is not even dead from this product. It's still there. Is it strong? No, it is not, but it's still there. It's obvious. It's fairly good still. So Clean by Pan resisted many CarPro Reset washers. It resisted pH 12 from Koch Chemie Green Star, and then it resisted a 13.5 pH from Adams. And lastly, it resisted an acidic sealant remover, somewhat resisted it. So the claims by this product are true, guys. You don't have to look anywhere else. There you have it. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one.